First off, tell me your name and a little bit about you.
My name is Ezra Parker, and I race the awesome sport of motocross. I'm 12 years old, and I live in Cartersville, Georgia.
Ezra, what got you into riding cycles?
Well, ever since I was little, I had always wanted a dirt bike. I had a four-wheeler when I was little, but I didn't like it, so I wanted a dirt bike. And finally, when I was 8 years old, they got it for me. I started racing when I was 9.
Never worried about getting hurt or anything like that?
Every once in a while it scares me, but not much.
Have you ever had a bad wreck?
I've cracked my ribs before.
Didn't stop you from riding though?
I got up and rode the next day.
What is the most fun thing about riding bikes for you?
Probably jumping and going as fast as you can in the curve or the turn.
How much time do you put in a week doing the riding?
I mostly ride during the weekend, sometimes during the week, and I'll ride 4, maybe 3 hours whenever I go and practice.
And how do you take that time from school and still focus on that?
Well, during the week it's sort of school time. I focus on school mainly, unless it's not really a busy week or I don't have any homework, and that's.
And I understand you've got a huge thing coming up in New Zealand. Tell me about that.
Yes, sir. I have a race in New Zealand. It's called the Tapo Extravaganza. Sorry.
What is that?
It's a big race where a bunch of MX teams or motocross teams from around the world come and race in New Zealand against each other, and I'll be a part of the Team USA.
And how many other kids or people from America are going to that?
Well, only 3 people from the USA.
So you're going to be one of 3 people to go to New Zealand to represent your country in motocross?
Yes, sir.
What are your dreams down the line? What do you hope to accomplish with this?
Well, I either want to become a professional motocross racer and get a bunch of money, or I want to find another job that will help me.
What does your parents think about this?
My mom, it scares her a lot, but my dad, it's been in his blood for a while, so he doesn't really have a problem with it.
What would you tell somebody your age that maybe wants to do this just like you?
First, ask their parents. Second, find a bike that may suit them. Maybe not a race bike at first. Find a couple of, maybe like a pit bike or something to ride, and then practice and get better.
What about sponsors? Do you have any of those?
I have a bunch, actually. I'd like to thank Jesus first. Second, SYD with Greg and Vicky Roberts. They've helped me out a bunch. Third would be Born Media Group and MX Antics. Fourth, JGR, 100%, Atlas Brace, Motocross Fest, One Industries, and yeah, that's it.
And then I understand you've got a fundraiser or raffle going on.
Right. I have a bunch of raffle tickets that I'm trying to sell, and if you ever want to buy some, they're $10 a piece, and they're to win a TTR 110. That's basically a starter's bike for anybody that wants to start, or a bike that people just want to ride around for fun. And either you can contact me on Facebook at Ezra Parker, or you can follow me on Instagram and ask me about it there, Pezman35.